We enter again. You have made your way to where Dawn Strider instructed you to meet her later on. And right before the entrance to the catacombs, this time guarded and sealed, not open like it was previously, and quite heavily sealed. There is massive double doors of stone blocking the entrance now, and not an insignificant number of guards. You wait around for a little while and make chit-chat, I guess. Catch up over the last bit of time. Does anyone have any pressing that they need to share with the party?
We're rich now, guys. We've got heaps of money. I'm not allowed to touch it. Nim looks after it, but we're hella loaded.
We're going to put it in a savings fund for his children. That's
very sensible of you two.
And I'm also going to buy a Maserati.
That's a type of bug. That's what that is. It's a special magical bug.
They're
Maserati.
Very cool. They are very expensive to keep alive and in operation.
She wants a real bug instead of a fake magic one.
Makes sense.
It's imperative to my journey on this planet.
Of course.
I reckon Griffith would like to talk to everyone at once and just... I'd like to apologize for who I was back then. Like, I've done some things that I really wasn't proud of, and I know that, especially for Jane, you weren't the biggest fan of me, and you were a little bit scared potentially of me, maybe.
Well, I wouldn't say I wasn't a fan of you. Afraid, yes, but I was afraid of everything. Don't take it so personally. You have nothing to apologize for.
It wasn't me. I was young, and I wanted to... Selfishly, I wanted to be the hero that I guess I grew into today. So I sacrificed everything for that, but I apologize for the things you have seen when I was around.
Nothing to apologize for, guy. Griffith, you did some cool moves. I tell you what, like there was that time you kicked the guy 3 times. You only got 2 feet, but somehow you kicked him 3 times. It was incredible. So yeah, no, it was actually pretty cool what you did. So yeah, I don't think you have to apologize to us.
I think at this point you all feel the wind push down on you as heavy wings in the sky announce Dawn Strider's arrival.
What kind of a bug?
A bug.
Maserati.
The Maserati bug.
So these golden magical wings from Dawn Strider's back announce her arrival as the wind pushes down on you and she gently alights to the ground. Yet again, no nonsense, all business. Looks at you all fondly and says, now we do not have much time. I believe that when Windsor and you fought for ends, the void energy entered his body. It did not kill him, but anchored itself inside him the same way Gar is anchored to the void. If the magic stabilizing him ever fails, Windsor will either die instantly or become something far, far worse. The void corruption inside Windsor almost mirrors the signature we got from the Echo Lens. Gar may be the only person capable of removing or stabilizing it. So not only do you need to rescue him, you need to figure out how this all works. I believe you'll need 3 things, which should all be able to be gathered fairly easily in Brisk. A powerful source of natural energy to tie you back to the world, which Jane, I believe you can help with your ties to Akrana. You may need a trip back to the Wild Boar. We need something that is capable of interacting with the void without collapsing. Now, Griffith, I believe you can help in this matter.
That I can.
I believe you may be that thing your self. Now 3. Something tied to Windsor. A personal item of his or something capable of grounding his spirit. Do any of you have such a thing?
I think Jane will say it really quietly as like thinking out loud, just like, his flask?
That would do. It's something personal to him and something belonging of him. I think that is perfect.
Didn't he have a prayer book or something that he kept the flask in?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I think what I'm going to
It's a
produce
hollowed out book, and he said he would
is a
consult
hollowed
his...
out book. Yeah, it's like some sort of an old book of hymns, of prayers. And I'll say, I think maybe it would be more powerful if you put it in here. And I'll fold it open. And it's like the perfect cutout of the exact flask that you've got.
Wow.
Because Arlo was given us such generous reign over his character. What do you reckon the book actually is? What's in it?
Oh, no.
I think, you know what? Man, this is hot. You can't just put me on the spot like this.
Absolutely.
A quart of Thorn and Roses.
Sarah J. Maas.
It's Akatar. Yeah. Absolutely, it's Akatar. But it's like highlighted and like there's like sticky
Annotated
notes on
and
certain
there's got the-
pages.
yeah,
It's
okay.
fully annotated.
Well read.
Yeah. Like the spine is like wrinkled as anything. I've read this
Yeah,
so
it is.
many times.
But like in this universe, it's not fiction.
Yeah,
It's a bibliography.
the history
of
book.
someone's life. It's a biography,
there you
dude.
go. guys.
Yes, the
Canon
ye old
Brisk is-
tome of Akatar.
Brisk is in the world of Sarah J. Maas. Dawnstrider also offers you his old Sky March insignia as well as a failsafe. So, Jane, I think you've ushered everyone back to the Order of the Wild Wall to get something that is tied to a Krana at this point. I imagine that you're probably standing at a forest shrine and sitting there, I imagine probably meditating or something as you gather natural life essence, or confronting your own fear of the void and what you're about to have to resurface. That fear. Jane, what prayer do you offer Akrana before summoning this power?
The main thing she would ask of Akrana is the protection of all of her friends here. I think losing Windsor that day weighed so heavily on her, and losing Gar, that she does fear losing everyone here the same way. So I think asking her just to protect all of these people, make sure that they don't go down that same path, no matter what, would be the main thing that she asks of Okrana.
Beautiful. Give me a religion roll. And I'm going to give you advantage on it because of that aligning with Akrana's values.
So, like, if I ask her to just kill everyone, probably would have been disadvantage, huh? Sorry. All right. Religion. 22.
22, beautiful. So I think you all stare in wonder at this once timid girl who was fresh in the Sky March with you all, now quite a powerful and respected being in the Order of the Wild Ball, summon a physical manifestation of natural life essence. And it materializes right in front of you. And now you all know that this is a skill not mastered by many. This is quite an impressive feat, especially for those few magically inclined, like even Griffith, sorry. Even you with less magical know-how than the rest would be impressed. Very impressed.
You've gone a lot later, Jane. It's good.
Perhaps I did misjudge you. Perhaps you have overcome your excruciatingly debilitating anxieties.
Thank you.
I am proud to see how much you have changed.
And I'm gonna shove my hand in my pocket and give her 5 gold.
The tips.
She holds it and looks at Nim's like, "Are you trying to bribe? Is this a bribe?"
You may go to the store and buy yourself just a little treat.
You know me so well, Nim. Thank you. I do love a little treat.
The rest will go into your savings account to be used at a later date.
There's more.
If you keep growing past your anxieties, there can be infinite wealth. Me and Joseph Christmas are loaded.
You're just straight Pavloving Jane at this point.
I think I've flanderized Nim.
Your own character, dude.
Lovely. I think we move on from here, and Griffith, where would you take the party to gather your void essence and to prepare yourself for this?
I'd take him back home to my area. There'll be a special like training Zen area that I've meticulously put out with like certain like stones placed in a particular place. It's extremely it's dirt. It's like a dirt circle, but it's very kind of like it's like well maintained dirt. So it's just kind of like there's no form of leaves or sticks. It's just it's clean dirt. It's like clean sand in a way.
Lovely. So I imagine that you sit there and you meditate. You ponder the void, what it means to you, how it affects you, how much of a part of you it is. And I'd like you to roll a constitution check as you briefly hear a voice that you probably haven't heard in quite some time, knowing the void is ever present. Not hostile, just distant.
Constitution.
As it whispers to you, control. Control is the only true constant. What do you say back as you roll this constitution roll?
Repeat back to myself, it's like, I am the one in control. I will never lose control.
Lovely. Roll it with advantage.
Yes. And halfway through, because he starts in like a kneeling, then he gets up, still eyes closed, and he starts doing like katas, like martial arts style. How does that? 16.
16. I think 16's enough. I think all of you around witness this swirling black void, and the tattoos rise and seem to thrive on Griffith's skin as just a mist of void essence sort of swirls around him. And then with a sharp twist of a wrist and snap of limbs, all of that void essence just and sucks straight back into Griffith as he stands there in control. And what do you say to the party as you gain control again, Griffith?
What do you say? He'd get up he'll wait till he's outside his little circle and just, I am different. I am no longer losing control. I am not one with the void. The void is with me now. So you do not have to worry about me anymore.
I think you all reflect on the emotionless being that Griffith was and what he is now and the emotion that he does show. And yet again, it dawns on you all how much time has passed and how much you've all changed.
We should, however, truly test the boundaries of your condition. Please spin and then do a star jump just to be sure. Well, maybe try not to.
Do you wish for me to do one for you, Nim?
Am I speaking Griffith? Or who is in control, I must know.
It is I. It is Griffith. Geist is no more.
And you're certain
I am certain.
you do not feel the compulsion to do 2 spins and a star jump.
I do not.
I'm gonna
But-
stick my hand into my pocket. Gonna give him 5 gold.
I reckon as you extend it out, Griffith grabs your hand, closes the 5 gold back into your hand. Like, keep it for someone who's in more of need of it.
I'm proud of you.
And you've all realized at this stage, like, he's very minimalist. Like, the only stuff Griffith has on him is, like, clothes. There's no form of weapons, no nothing. Even when you see his, like, little house hut thing, it is just very, like doors open. You just see, like, a bed and a table. But it's very... It was a very
air fryer,
minimalistic
perhaps?
life.
Put me on Twitter.
There's a poster on the wall.
Oh my god.
With that, I think we pan over to Joey's home. The farm.
When there was a giant wasp sitting in the garden.
We pan to Joey's farm with what looks to be basically just a male and female Joey standing at the front door. Older for sure, but
Both of them have beards.
yeah, it's a little bit weirdly. No, I'm kidding.
I think yeah, facially they look similar,
Yes.
but yeah, Joey's much taller and larger than his mum and dad. That's part of the reason why he had to be sort of sent away, because he was just eating them out of house and home type of thing. And then they work on a farm, so there's a lot of food going around, and he was still having a serious impact. So yeah.
Is Joey taller as well? Like, since we last seen him, did
Has
he
he
grow a little
grown?
bit more? Or
Get
no.
protein. He's
Yeah.
on gamer subs.
Yeah, maybe he's like 6'11" now.
Yes.
He's gone up from 6'10".
He's hitting those
Ooh.
macros.
So I think that as you walk up, and I think this is just a send off for Joey more than anything. He can't be going on a mission like this without saying goodbye to Ma and Pa. And so he walks up, and both of them, Joey, Joseph, Christmas. It has been too long. Oh, and Nim. And you've brought Nim as well.
Of course, we go everywhere.
He was actually wondering if I could sit down with the 2 of you at some stage in the future.
Was I?
I was told about your miscommunications with each other.
Hey, mum and dad, it's great to see you guys. It's
What?
been way too long.
What? Why are you back?
We're about to go on like a cool mission. It's pretty cool, but it's probably kind of dangerous as well. So they'll just pop in, say hi, and maybe also say bye. Type of
Void
thing.
Quest 2.
Yeah.
Oh, is this about the boy?
Yeah, guy, you know, I keep saying that kid fell in a hole. Everyone says he's dead, but I reckon he's just in the hole. Turns out he was in the hole.
Oh, Joey, you don't give yourself enough credit for how smart you are.
Yeah, neither did anyone else. I kept telling everybody he's just in the hole. They wouldn't listen. But anyway, it's
No
good
one
to be
listens to my boy.
vindicated.
Joey, give me. I want a wisdom. I want you to try and leave these parents again without crying.
Roll for psychic damage.
Is this a save or a
Flat roll's fine.
okay? +1 on both.
Ooh.
That is a 10.
There is more tears than you care to admit. And I think you're keeping a straight face, but there's still tears.
I don't think
not-
Joey would hide his tears, to be
No?
honest with you. I
Okay.
think Joey would
It's a willing
openly
fail
cry.
then. Yeah.
It's like,
All
oh,
right.
it's been like 4 weeks since I saw you guys last. And I don't know if I'll see you for another 2 weeks. He's just really emotional.
Both, you all notice, is both parents also break down and hug Joey, distraught that it's multiple weeks before they see each other again.
Can I join the hug?
Oh, I think
They're all
just gonna-
hugging each other, and I think I just step in. You know,
He scoops you up, so
Yeah.
you're up at arm level.
also.
They're just violently sobbing.
I think that for Griffith and for Jane, it dawns on you both that while things 15 years have passed, Joey is still Joey. Ultimately. Nim, money hungry as she's gotten, is still Nim too.
Yeah, I think I'm also crying. I'm sobbing violently because the emotional
Yeah.
output is so violent. Yeah, I'm all snotty. I'm like, oh, you really do enjoy the company of your parents, and it's clear they will overcome the troubles they have with each other.
No troubles at all.
I'm imagining it turns out that they like argued over what to have for dinner one night. That's like
was
that was all it was.
It was over. Meatloaf.
But with that, I think you have finished preparing, and you make your way back to the Sky March to consult Dawnstrider one last time, as you prove that you're ready, basically, so she can open the way, and in you go. As you do, you make your way down. You make one last send off to Windsor, knowing that this is for him as well. And Jane and Nim, yet again, can I get you to make Arcana checks again?
Maybe.
Nah, actually.
Ooh, okay. That's not bad. Nim rolled a. What does that say? 24?
24. That's lovely.
And
And
Jane rolled a 17.
beautiful. I think both of you notice. You walk in and notice that all of the magical circles around Windsor aren't as stable as when you were here not so long ago. They are cracking. They are fading. Just as that happens, a soldier bursts into the room. Voidlings! Voidlings outside the walls! All hands! So, all of you, chasing after him, run back upstairs, run to the walls of Brisk. And outside of Brisk, there is 4 void-touched creatures, purely made of void. 4 long limbs as they stride across the earth towards Brisk, a threat that Brisk has never seen before. Dawnstrider stands on the wall, knowing full well what the void can do to a person, not knowing what to do. Griffith, I think you feel that urge to pull. Yet again. Just as before. Do you pull?
I do.
Now, these beings are quite large. So give me a constitution, but with advantage, given you just mastered yourself recently.
Advantage. Thank God, 18.
18. Lovely. That's enough. All of you look over the empty fields beyond Brisk as these creatures walk in threat, flickering a little bit in and out of existence as they do. You will. What does it look like, Griffith, as you pull?
You see, Griffith is much like when we were fighting them originally, when they were all popping up out of the shadows. You see, Griffith is just suddenly disappearing and then appearing out of the creature, out of the void creature. So you kind of like because they're how big would you say?
Quite large. I'm talking like 8-10 feet tall. Like they're massive.
Yeah. So kind of like he'll disappear, then he just appears through like the chest of him, and then as he comes out, it just sucks into Griffith, and it's just like doof, 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 doof. And then he just finishes up back next to you guys.
So you'll watch this as Griffith calmly dispatches these 3 void beings. Dawnstrider looks on in shock and awe, and things seem to stabilize. And Griffith, just as you burst through the last one, you hear a faint, "He waits." And that is where we'll end this session.
Ooh, good one.
So cool.
Spooky whispers.